I'm supposed to be watching Survivor, but I got some stuff to talk about. So let me talk about this real quick.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am black. Just here, just to give this video may not be anything over 10 minutes. I'm just tired of Love is Blind. I'm tired. And the thing is, this season, especially in the pods, it came off so good. The honeymoons came off so good. But now it's just getting, I don't know. I don't know. The drama's there, but some of these people are exhausting. Some of these people are truly exhausting. What's up, Curlin? Let me tell y'all some of the people who are getting on my nerves, and I'm like getting tired of seeing. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, tell a friend to come by, whatever. So Johnny and Amy, they cool. Okay. During this episode, nothing really big popped off. He met her daddy. He asked for the hand in marriage. He gave some good advice. They seem to have been really cool throughout this whole entire time. If they don't get married, it's a shock to me. They really haven't gone through any problems. They really haven't had any issues. The girls are happy for them. We're rooting for them. Okay. We know Kenneth and Brittany is gone. Clay and Amber, AD. I'll be rooting for Clay. My problem with Clay is every second he got something to say, it's about cheating. Oh, no, I don't know about cheat. I'm going to cheat. I'm just ready to cheat. I'm just maybe going to cheat. I'm just going to cheat. You know, my daddy cheated. My mama cheated. R. Kelly cheated. Usher cheated. Data. Every time he got something to say, it's about cheating. You know, Will Smith, some of my idols, Will Smith, Martin Luther King. Every time he got something to say, it's about cheating. Cheated. Like he got nothing else to worry about. And my thing is, run, AD. Run, because this is getting like out of control. He met Amber's mom today. Y'all know I will say this. At first, I didn't look at him like that, but in this episode, it was something about his lips when he was sitting at that computer with Amber and they was talking about the colors that they're going to be wearing and they were signing the wedding that paperwork. I was like, okay, you could do. If he wanted it during that time only specifically, he could get it. Only during that time only. But outside of that, they sit down, they meet with the mama, and here he go bringing it up again. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to mess up things. You know, my parents are married for 24 years, and then I'm afraid of cheating, and the cheating going to, you know, and then the divorce and the cheating and the mama was like, look, I think you're looking at this the wrong way. You know, you're looking at it as a deficit, but to have somebody in your life for like 25 years, that's a blessing. And it's actually your parents' thing to bear and not yours. And you put into way too much weight on yourself in this marriage because of everything that your parents did. You know, she was saying that she was divorced and Amber's daddy is dead. But they poured everything that they could into the child, and whatever mistakes that they were going through, that's not hers. She knows the right thing to do. She knows the right man to take. She knows I've told her everything she needs to know. And what you need to do is pump the brakes on making mistakes. You can't keep always talking about the mistakes. Okay? Your parents may not be together now, but they had a long time together happily. And that's something to be proud of and to look forward to and look at. Keep that energy up. How about that? I'm awake. Polyamory is also an option. Find someone who doesn't want monogamy if you're so worried. I'm with it, but every second it's just, yeah. I'm so afraid. I'm just cheating. You know, my daddy cheated. Everybody cheated. All the cheating and the cheating and the cheating and I'm so afraid about the cheating and the cheating. Oh my god, the cheating and the like. Give her a rest, bro. Like seriously, give her a rest. It's like you're preparing her. I don't. I hope I'm not gonna cheat. You that scared? Then why you come on the show? Child, then he leaves the table and the mama's trying to have a real good conversation with her. Like, I'm glad, you say you found a man that you can follow and who's going to be strong for you. This and that. And AD was like, hold on, just slow down for a second. Isn't he fine? Girl, that's what we talk about. That's what we doing. You said, I can't wait to meet his trifling daddy. You think he going to show us his daddy? Didn't we meet his mom already? We going to meet the daddy? Maybe the daddy will be at the wedding. Because I'm telling you now, I'm awake. I will look him up and down too. Oh, trifling ass. Oh, trifling ass. I will look him up and down too. AD, stand up. Stand up, sis. Stand up. Stand up. I mean, she like him. She want to be with him. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes, y'all, because I got to watch Survivor. Chelsea and Jimmy. Chelsea, you getting on my nerves. You getting on my nerves. And now I know what it's like to date me. These insecurities that you have are overwhelming. Overwhelming. Sometimes nothing, it don't even be nothing that be wrong at all. And then she make it seem like something is wrong. And then she falls into something being wrong. Okay, it must be terrible to date me. Because I see so much of me and myself in her actions. And it's like, girl, wrong road. Wrong road. This is not it. Yes, your face looks like a foot. You don't look like Megan Fox, but you don't have to act like a fox. Just this is not it. It is not it. She's sitting here. He said he was going out with. They say you went out with some whatever the girl name is, and why would you think that? And you can't be going out with your friends. She was telling him that he can't have female friends. And that I want you to pull back from your female friends. Was it just me, or when she was talking to Jimmy, and he was like, well, who told you that? Did such and such tell you that? Because if such and such told you that, just tell me that she told you that. And she wasn't clarifying where she got the information from. So it seemed like she made it up. Was it just me? Y'all remember when they were standing there? He was like, well, just say who told you. Who told you that? Is that who told you that? Because then I can just then say that that's where you got it from, and then I can understand, and then I can clarify some things. And she's just like, I mean, I'm just saying, girl, who told you? Who told you? Oh, Busy, if you like Chelsea, we can't be friends. We could be friends, we can't be partners. We could be friends, but we definitely can't be partners. I'm late, super excited you're covering Love is Blind. Only these last couple of episodes because they making me frustrated. They making me frustrated. This is supposed to be a short video, y'all. I'm trying to keep this. I was trying to keep it under 10 minutes, but I got so much to say. But her throughout the beginning of this episode was just like, well, you need to. Well, who are you with? She was fishing, Tylese. She was fishing. That's why he was like, tell me who said something. Well, it was that, wasn't it? You were out there with her. It's like, look, I'm not gonna pull back from my friends. They're not friends, y'all. Now she mad because they had sex before and you don't want them. I don't know. How do y'all feel about your friend hanging out, your partner hanging out with people that they've had sex with before? Is that like an instant no? How do y'all feel about that? I don't want my man hanging out with anybody. No human contact at all. I don't want him to leave the house. Okay, but I don't know how y'all feel. I'm very overprotective like that. I don't even want him to learn new names. And he can't speak a language. I should put some water in his cage. But no, how do y'all feel about that? So then they arguing. He leaves. He comes back, and he's like, "Look, I'm done. I'm done with this. Won't be doing this anymore. This is good." And then she's like, "Oh, oh no, are you sure you want to?" Then she did this tactic, which was really making me upset. Own your stuff, okay? And then let them own theirs. Okay? If they're asking, what did I do wrong? What could I do better? How could I have improved? Or if they're doing some self-reflection and you have some responses or rebuts to that, those are cool. But she kept doing this thing of, I know I was wrong. You're wrong too, but I know I was wrong. And I do have some apologizing to do. As you do need to apologize as well. And maybe I could have taken the conversation another way. And so could you. You could have, like, girl, just apologize for yourself. Apologize and acknowledge your own flaw. You don't need to tell me what I did wrong. Okay? Unless I ask, and a person who cares wants to know, okay, I'm hearing you. I just want to know how. Why did what I did make you so upset? Or what did I do that made you so upset? Then you can tell me, and then I can reflect, and I either I can apologize or I can explain why my actions had that. Was what happened to you what I expected? No, but this is why what happened, and I apologize for making you feel however I made you. That's how it goes. But her being like, well, I just don't want to fight like that. And the thing is, he was taking accountability. He was taking accountability. He was like, you know what? I don't want to fight like that. Me either. And you need to stop and learn how to. She was annoying me. She was annoying me. Like, let the man take accountability and responsibility for what he wants to take responsibility for and accountability for. He's like, I don't want you to feel like, I don't love you. I hate hearing those words. And I don't want to feel like that either. And I don't want you to feel like that either. And I don't want you to make me feel like, girl, are you still going to make me cookies? Oh, girl, you better be like you're not getting slapped. Cookies. Then, you say, I'm cool with this, friends. You know what? I don't care. I actually truly seriously do. That's a lie. I truly seriously do. At the end, they went to the barbecue. Jimmy doing too much. Jessica was there looking good. Y'all saw her. She kept opening up her little top just a little bit more. And he's like, well, I feel like we need to have the conversation. And she's like, oh, Jimmy. When they went down to that beach, I'm okay with the girls getting the closure that they need. Close the door up, wrap it up, tie it up in a bow. I'm okay with you getting closure. Was it just me, or did this conversation seem like, well, when he said, you're still my number one, you always will be? You got a whole fiance. You see that lady who looked like a foot? That's who you chose. That's who you chose. And the fact that she's sitting over there crying over him, look, I poured my heart out. What do you think? The thing is, she wasn't making things easier either, because she sounded like she was trying to reel the boy in as well. So they both were just playing this little cat and mouse game. Well, I wasn't sure at the time. And how would someone like that feel? And I really wanted you to just lean in. And you got silent, and the silence was so loud. And I didn't know. Well, it's just been hard. Well, has she met your family? Yeah, that was the easy part, the easiest part. Oh, I know you were very nervous about that. Yeah, but then he goes into bashing his fiance. There's so many fights. We got into this big fight. Everything's a fight. This and that. It was just too much. It's just too much. And Chelsea back there looking like a whole foot, saying, "Oh no, I don't like him. I'm getting some feelings." And I would be too, girl. You actually needed to go over there and crash that party because they were having a conversation that wasn't about closure. They were basically saying the door is still open. I don't know what y'all got from that conversation, but by the end of that conversation, the only thing I kept hearing is the door is open. The door is still open. Just it's cracked open. The key's under the mat, under the front door. At the front door. The key is under the mat. Am I the only person who heard that? That's what I kept hearing. Then let's go to Jeremy and Laura. Yes, I did say she looked like a foot. I'm awake because she does look like Chelsea looked like a foot. Then we get Chelsea and Jeremy. I'm over Jeremy. To be honest, I don't care what y'all feel about Laura. I feel like Laura is in her sound mind. Sound mind. I've been trying to use this phrase and I've been messing it up. But at the end of the day, I feel like she's being logical. I think she's doing the right thing. I think she's guarding her heart. And I think that she is very intelligent and smart. And I don't think she's overreacting. I don't think she's doing something to me. And I don't believe Jeremy. I do not believe Jeremy or anything that Jeremy says. His own mother was looking at him. I love how they started this show because he sat down with the mom because Laura stood on business. She said, "I have nothing nice to say about you." Remember the episode? I have nothing nice to say about you. I'm supposed to meet your mama. I have nothing nice to say. You don't want me to meet that lady. Okay. And then his own mother told him, "You lucky it wasn't me." Because I would have been sitting at the door with the lights on with a shotgun. Like, you stupid. And y'all saw it in his mama's face as he's telling the story. He was like, "Well, then I stayed out and then I went to I stayed after the bar and, we just kept talking. And, 1 hour went to 2 hours. And then, it was like 5:30, 4:30, and then she said she was going to take an Uber. And I was like, "Oh, no, where do you live? I'll drive you." And then the mom was looking like, "Oh, you're going to do what?" Y'all, the mama's face the whole time was like, if we could just meme the mother's face as he's telling the story. And he's like, "Well, then once I got to our apartment, we just chatted a little bit more and we kept talking and everything. And then I got back home and didn't know it was like 5:30 and I didn't even go into the bedroom. I kind of just stayed on the couch. And then that's when she was mad at me. I didn't think I was going to lose a fiance over that." The mom was like, "Girl, I could have told you that. I could have told you that. A blind person, Stevie Wonder could have told you that. Ray Charles could have told you that. He's a cheater. Like, no one believes you." And then he's stubborn and being upset and doing all stuff. His own mother is like, "Boy, this was dumb as heck." She's waiting on it. "Well, I have a really productive conversation with her. It wasn't like I don't know that. You look stupid. You sound stupid. And it sounds like a lie. You should have rehearsed this with Beth Ann or whoever the girl name is that you was sleeping with. That's what I believe. You should have rehearsed it with her. What you gonna say? And then he gets to this barbecue and he's like, "She's being so immature. Like, I tried to give her flowers. I don't want nothing from you. Did you not hear me? You put your location on, and this is just the beginning of the relationship. You coming in at the 5:30 in the morning from a random house, and this is the beginning of a relationship. And you think that, and the way he was bashing her, she's so immature, man. Like, she doesn't even want to talk. Can we rewind to episode 9 when she's like, "So you were just doing nothing?" "Well, I don't want to talk about that right now." "Oh, so you don't want to talk?" You remember episode 9 at the end of episode 9? He ain't want to talk, right? "Oh, you didn't want to talk." She's like, "So where were you?" "Oh, so you were just sitting in the car?" "I don't want to talk. I have nothing to say." "You have nothing to say?" I mean, he stood there and sounded like a man and he was doing it. He was giving man again challenge. He was going, "Look around, everybody on mute. When Chelsea was talking to you and she wanted to have the conversation right then and there, tell me what was going on. You didn't calculate your lines yet. You didn't calculate your lines because you did lie. And now the story keeps changing and changing and changing. At first it was, I was at the bar. Oh, and then I sat in the parking lot. I kept my location on for you. You sure did. And the lie detector test shows that you lied. You did not stay at the parking lot. And then he started to try to give us directions. There's the parking lot and then there's an alley. I don't give a fuck about that alley. You weren't in that alley. You had your location on and you were on north side. You are on north side where our girl lives. So what part of the story did you leave out? Mister, you sat in the parking lot all night? Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, now you don't want to talk. Oh, now you don't want to talk. Now you got nothing to say. And I'll tell you, Laura was sitting there, so you're not going to say nothing? You have nothing to say? So I'm just supposed to, he sat there, didn't say nothing. Now this episode, oh, she's so immature. She's showing, girl, you the one to talk or not, apparently, or not. Or not. When I say, Jeremy, go home. You got a lot of growing up to do. You got a lot of growing up to do. You have a lot of growing up to do. She's so immature. And I tried to send her flowers and she said, you don't need to know my address. I've been trying to text her and she won't text back. And if she does text back, it's something mean, like I don't want to talk to you. Go to that lady's house that you was at 5:30 in the morning. You don't have nothing to say to me. When I tried to talk to you, you said you didn't want to talk about it. I think we're all done here. We clear? Red flags. I don't want to talk. It's unacceptable. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. And now in this episode at the barbecue, backyard pool party, wherever they are, he got so much mouth. Oh, she's being so immature, bro. I was trying to send her flowers and I'm trying to talk to her. I want to try to subtle thing. This is she said, oh, now I'm gone from fiance to Jeremy. This and that. Get a clue, bro. Laura, I hope you make the right decision because he's going to be on north side again. He probably been on north side all these days. He did something inappropriate. Why did you sleep on the couch? Right. Come to bed. I would have scratched his face. At least not domestic abuse. Oh my God. So that's all we got. But when I say this episode annoyed me, these people annoy me. They just annoy me. All right. I said it was going to be 10 to 15. I got 20. Y'all, let me watch episode 12. I'll see if they're going to annoy me enough for me to be back. Y'all tell me how you're feeling about these people. I'm over it. If y'all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. I got me a fiance and love is not blind. I'm about to go get busy and you want to stay busy. Till next time.